Yeah. I don't give a f.
Well, f you then, bitch. I'm gonna mute that.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
They get your stupid ugly ass out here.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Welcome to another episode of The Twist on You Film Me TV. Now, this is not your ordinary podcast. This is a squad cast. And if you holy, it's a God cast. And if you gang, it's a mob cast. It is me, Rell Beatz, a.k.a. Chef Boyard Beatz. Got my boy Peter Guns.
Yes, sir. Double cupped up.
Show him the guns, Pete. Show him the guns.
Nah, chill.
Okay. Chill on his body. All right.
Chill. Save it for the Patreon.
All right. Got my girl Jay.
Getting slim thick out here.
Okay.
Well, more thick than slim for sure.
Show him the thick. Show him. I'm just
Nigga.
You know, let's stop. Clapping ass to you. Anywho. So how y'all feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
How you feeling? How's the toe?
The toe is cool. I hit it when I was sleeping last night, and I think that woke me up. And then when I was gaming the other day, I moved my foot and kind of hit the wall.
Hit it on something still.
Yeah, man. My mom keep calling me like, "Have you been elevating?" I'm like, "Mom, I can't really do too much elevation while I'm sitting down." She's like, "You can let the chair back." Yeah, but I'm at the desk, you know. So I need my. But nah, it's cool.
Are you supposed to still elevate it?
I mean, they ain't give me no. They just gave me medicine and told me how long, you know, check on me weekly. So I'm chilling till further notice. Yep.
Still getting paid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Y'all just getting paid. I ain't gonna lie. I be out here
just making sure.
working at Swinging Riches. If I what, huh? With the toe. Just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Just kidding.
Swinging Richards?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, I ain't never heard that
It's
before.
like a dancing bear?
Yeah.
I think you just made it up.
You know what the nickname for Richard is?
Yes.
Exactly. There you go.
Wait, is that an actual place though? Is what I'm asking.
I don't know. It sounds like something that'll be in Grand Theft Auto.
I don't think it is. I just think he made it up.
I think it's a real place. It could be. I don't know. Maybe I got a
Swinging Richards.
vivid imagination.
Yeah, I wouldn't be imagining that though.
At all.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying, son?
Yeah. So before we got into the podcast, you made a comment. Well, I don't know if this is a myth or what, but you said if you drink too much water, you can drown. And I've never heard that before.
Yeah, and you can drown drinking too much water.
You know anybody personally?
No, I don't know anybody personally that has, but I know it can be done.
Okay.
Like drink it like how Pete said, like your body is made of water. Like you drink more than your body mass, you can drown.
I feel like you would explode or some shit. Where would the water go like to drown? Like it'll just rupture and go in your lungs? Like how much info y'all got on this?
I don't know.
Right, I don't know,
It
but
just makes sense though.
Yeah, we don't fact check over here.
No, like somebody's like actually told me that before.
Yeah,
Like because I had like so much water and it was like, you know, you can drown drinking all that water at once.
See the
And I was
evolution
like,
of cat.
no.
That's it.
I was like, really? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I never heard that before. And I was like, yeah, you can drown drinking all that water. You don't need to drink that much water.
So one person told you and you believed it.
Yeah, because of who the person was and the condition that they were in.
Like a trainer?
Huh? It wasn't a trainer, but it was a health savvy person.
Okay.
That know about
somebody that eats salad told you this basically. You believe it.
It wasn't nobody eat salad.
2 salads.
Yeah. No Chipotle eating that.
Nah,
I almost said it.
It wasn't it was like a healthcare
Okay.
person.
Down a little bit.
Sorry.
In other news, if y'all notice this, for y'all who watch the podcast, if you notice we have a jar on the table. So we say a lot of words on the podcast and we trying to get better about ourselves. I guess we consider this media training. So we trying to, you know, penalize ourselves for using words. So somebody asked like, what y'all gonna do with the money? Go on a trip with it or something, you know?
I mean, I think we should put it in You Feel Me savings account.
Yeah, but then what we gonna do with it?
Save it.
You know what I'm saying? Like save it for whenever we
go on a trip?
No, it don't even have to be on a trip, but just for like if ever we need something for the podcast. Like we have a savings account.
Yeah,
because we can't get ourselves together.
No, we can. Like I said, I've been good about being, I consider myself a content creator. Now, I've been good about, the N word. Yeah. Well, no, I curse. It's just like
the N-word.
the timing of knowing you can't say it in the first couple of seconds, and like the N-word, I still say it, but I do bleep it out most of the content because I don't have to go through all that demonic.
Pete,
that word.
One night you gonna have to hop on his live. Well, you don't have TikTok, but one night you would need to hop on his live stream.
We'll get into that.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, we newfound lands out here. But anyway, speaking of other Mythbusters, so I seen somewhere that spiders have was it 8 eyes, 6 eyes, whatever, and that they can't really see like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me lately, but I don't believe nothing no more. So I'm like, bro,
you start to see the cat.
Yeah, you do, and I've been seeing it, bro. But I'm like,
see the cat.
If they can't see like that, why every time I draw back with a shoe, they get in defense mode? Like you see it before it's coming. So don't tell me. Maybe you can't see recognize.
Maybe
facial.
they feel the vibration or something.
See, I was thinking that, but I'm not in your web though. Especially if you crawling around the house and I see you and you jump and like put your claws up.
Well, I don't know because I think it's probably just certain spiders because you remember I told you I saw a Granddaddy Long leg the other day in my closet. And
what?
Granddaddy Long leg, those spiders? Like the spiders with the long legs?
Long legs, but
yeah, what happened to the fathers?
I don't know, but that's what
Daddy Long leg.
I think it's Daddy Long leg.
I mean, I've been
black people,
right? I was like,
black people.
My whole life, Dave said Granddaddy Long leg, but I seen.
Yeah, but that's wrong.
Granddaddy Long leg.
Nobody fact checked that though.
Don't check my facts. You gonna look that up?
No, nobody in your family said, "Well, wait a minute."
That's who said it.
Granddaddy Long leg.
My grandma. No, my grandmother.
Cheeto. Yeah.
Look, it say Granddaddy Long legs.
Look up Daddy Long leg and see what comes up.
That's what was in my closet. The Granddaddy Long leg.
Yeah, but look up Daddy Long leg and see what come up. Because it could have been so normalized by black people.
Look up the right one.
Talking about this one. It's him right there.
Yeah, this is a different spider than the Granddaddy one. The Granddaddy one is the one that I saw in my closet.
That's cellar spiders though.
Huh? No, but this is the name for it.
Daddy Long leg.
Like,
so type in.
I mean, like that's the real name for it, but I'm saying like what we call it.
Type in Daddy Long leg versus Granddaddy Long leg, and then see if it give me something. This is crazy.
And it
if
came
I'm
right
wrong
up.
all these years, Pete, boy, I'm finna put some money in that job. I'm gonna cause up a storm. Speaking of that, when I went to the doctor the other day, I thought it was hilarious. It was one of the nurses, I hadn't seen her before. She asked me, she was like, "So what happened?" I told her about the dumbbell situation. She said, "What words did you say?" And I was like, "All of them." Who is Harvestman?
That's the Granddaddy Long leg.
Which one is Granddaddy? The one on the right?
No, the one that say Daddy Long leg, the one that say Harvestman, that's the Granddaddy Long leg.
So it's a Daddy Long leg and a Granddaddy.
Yeah.
All right, thank y'all for watching. What?
Yeah.
I'm telling me wrong all this time.
Yeah, it's a daddy and a granddaddy.
Let me see the grandson. Pull up the grandson. Pull up the grandson long leg. Pull up the grandson.
Hey, pull up.
Nah.
But I'm telling you, that's what I saw in my closet, the Granddaddy Long leg. But when I went to do like this, he didn't move no faster. He just kept walking the same slow that he been. And I just kept
The
it.
same slow.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, you know how every time you talk about something, it start popping up on your Instagram and all that.
Yeah.
So I've been seeing a lot of jumping spiders and people be having those as pets. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of them. I ain't even gonna lie.
Why would you have a jumping spider as a pet? That's bananas.
I'm scared of them. I told you the story about my daddy with the T and getting it all over the car when one got in the car. And then what's the other spider I be seeing? The ones that, the big yellow and black ones.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, they're harmless. They're just garden spider. And I be seeing people grabbing them. I'm like, bro, y'all crazy.
Ain't doing that.
They white.
Yeah. No, it's a black dude. He put it in his mouth and everything. Like, pause. Yeah. I'm like, y'all going.
I'm trying so hard not to say the N-word right
Boy, I got something lying. Hey, you shot.
Well, to piggyback on that, did you know that eating crickets is a delicacy?
Yeah, it's protein.
You like Japan?
No, like in Africa, like it's like
I
in
sent you
Europe.
that. Yeah, they look like green beans.
No, I thought I sent that to you.
I feel like
No, because why I sent it to you? Because when I saw it, I sent it to you, my mama, and Leah.
Yeah, either way, they look like green beans.
Would y'all try crickets?
Nah.
For $1,000?
But like, I would, but I was reading like the health facts on it, and it was saying like the protein and nutrients in a grasshopper is more than any food that we can eat.
Hell no. I went to 10 Lizzie's one time. We sat outside. What? I cut you off?
No, I'm just laughing at you.
Oh, I was about to say, don't get in there. Nah, I was about to say, I went to 10 Lizzie's one time. We was out there drinking margaritas. I think it was like Cinco de Mayo. Boy, I looked and I had like 20 nets in my thing. I was like, can I get another? They were like, man, drink, that's protein. I said, can I get another? Nah, I ain't doing that.
I'll eat a grasshopper.
I eat a grasshopper.
See, I don't eat for enjoyment, so it don't really matter.
So y'all trying to go to Tokyo and go through the little market that be having all the bugs.
But I've seen the video I sent you. They were in Africa or somewhere in Europe.
Yeah. But you know, like the markets, they be selling like the bugs.
I would have to find somebody to cook it, right?
Yeah, because
they
they was
had the
cooking it
candy
in
versions
Africa.
and stuff like scorpions, grasshoppers, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
were.
feel like
They had boiled it and then like fried them.
Yeah, they made them like green beans.
Yeah.
I felt like we ate that
When?
at a certain point in time.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to.
Or
The human race.
Yeah.
the evolution.
The evolution, yeah.
We had to because what else was we going
What else was we gonna eat?
They
Yeah.
use the correct pronouns. They. They ate. I didn't eat.
Nah,
Well, we as a human race definitely had to because what else were we gonna eat?
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, like I believe it. They said that grasshoppers have more protein than steak. I was like, dang, that's bomb.
It's lit. Do they eat grasshoppers in the United States?
Not that I've seen
I'm
anywhere.
pretty sure they have like them shops that sell them and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure if we go to like
On the black
Arizona,
market.
But then I don't even know if I want to do that
How'd you
because
pick Arizona.
right.
because I was thinking like scorpions and stuff. Like the place where I'm pretty sure they sell something like that.
But see, I would be scared to do that because I would think it's processed. Like I feel like I need to go find my own grasshopper.
You want natural grasshopper?
Yeah.
This is a good one right here. Yeah, I got him from outside.
Yeah, I don't want no processed grasshopper.
Facts.
Man,
Cause you know they be putting stuff in everything, but I'd be scared to eat a scorpion because they poisonous.
Take the poison out.
Yeah, they do it though.
Dang, how can you take the poison out? Like
I do. Well, this ain't.
Well, the poison is in their tail, right?
Yeah. So quick story. I met a guy and his kid got stung by a scorpion. And you know the little
New York?
vial? No. He lives in Utah.
Okay.
But I met him here.
Mhm.
And he said that the vial of anti-venom is like $5,000 or something crazy like that.
So his son died.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah. Yo, sometimes I feel like people in like the pharmaceutical like world price things because the
You have no
attachment
choice.
to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if your grandma's dying and something costs like $2,500, you gonna pay the $2,500 to keep your grandma alive. I feel like veterinarians do the same thing with dogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
for
to make
sure.
this-
For sure.
Not to make this like
Yeah.
fucking
No, they do like
sad cast. But
Yeah.
because but the thing is like that people in this world are really evil and everything's driven by money. So they're like, oh, okay, well, you want your kid to stay alive, $5,000 for this and then when it's like this big, cause that's all he need.
Yeah.
So it's like if your dog has to have surgery, it's like a chihuahua. It don't cost $3,000 to fix it, but they know that you're gonna pay it to keep the dog alive because your emotional attachment to the dog.
So when I was
So I feel like the pricing and the emotional thing, it goes hand in hand when it comes to like veterinarians. And I could be wrong, but I don't give a fuck.
No, I feel like you're right. I was about to say when I was, how old was I? I think I might have been in high school. My dog had a tumor in his lower lip, so it like swole to where like he couldn't really even close his mouth. And then I guess he lost a few teeth, and then his mouth would just constantly like drip like blood or whatnot. And same situation, I went to the vet, and they was like, we're gonna have to remove like his lower lip, and it's gonna be like $3,000. I'm like, one, I'm a teenager. I don't have $3,000. Two, I don't want no dog with no half milk. Boy, I be scared. He started barking. No, get him out of here. So I went home. I just watched him run up and down the yard for a little while. I was like, man, I gotta put him down. Yeah. But
hey, man.
I cried. Then when I got there, and they was like, okay, it's $80 to dispose of him. I was like, what? Man,
everything
I'm
comes
gonna let him down his own.
Let them die the house.
We let him die at the house.
Yeah, for free.
Like, you talking about your grandma dog?
Nah, this is my dog. I had a Labrador.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it was so funny. Rell was telling me, I'm sorry to stop topic, but Rell was telling me about Rell was telling me about his grandma dog that his mom took with him.
No, my mom didn't take it. So, wait, I didn't say that on the podcast? That was just me and you conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, long story short.
I think you said this in the car when we went to
was it about the
Hop Daddy, and your sister was like,
"Oh yeah, that's what it was."
So,
yeah,
who gonna keep the dog?
Yeah, nobody. Like, put some food in there and shut him up. But yeah, long story short, after my grandmother passed, my sister took my grandmother's dog, and not to be like we ain't no animal lovers, but nobody was thinking about that. Everybody thinking about my grandma. She was thinking about the damn dog.
Keep the dog.
After a while, like my grandma had that dog. I ain't gonna lie, she had him probably like 10 years, something like that. So by the time we got him, we think he at the end of his life.
Yeah.
So for about 6 years, we thought this man was like, yeah, this it. Yeah, he should be dying any minute. Man, the man died almost 18 years. Then when he finally died, that man came back to life. They went outside, dug a hole, come back, he back in the cage moving. They're like, what the hell? This man came back.
I remember you just showed me a picture like the dog was like laying outside.
He was gone. This man was gone. He was gone.
Came back.
Dr. Strange.
My mom said,
Your mama came back out and then
she said, I started cooking. I hear something in the cage. She said, I turned around, he back there getting comfortable. I said, this man back. Nah, but he died, I think, it might have been like a year later. A year or two later, but he scared us. But yeah. Woo!
One of the reasons why I'll never have a dog, probably.
Yeah, the attachment.
Yeah.
And dying and I can't do all that.
I feel like, I don't know, the best thing about it is you can get another one. Like with a child, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's so different.
Yeah, but it's kind of not the same.
Do you want to put yourself through it again?
Right.
Yeah, because when my gerbil died, I got another one. Do you think because a smaller animal is less attachment?
No, I just think, why would you want to put yourself through that over and over and over and over?
Because dogs are really like dogs really are emotional support animals. If you know,
Hamsters are too for a child.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying in general, like with dogs, like my we had when I lived with my grandmother, like in college, like we had Isaiah, Sheba, and Micah, and like
even people names.
And my grandma wanted to name the dogs after people in the Bible.
Okay.
So we had Isaiah, Bathsheba, and Micah. All those names in the Bible. Okay. So I mean, Micah used to jump on my bed, sleep with me like almost every night. Then when my papa got sick, he would go do it with my papa. Isaiah, the same thing. Like he was so smart. Isaiah knew, he would do stuff to purposely get himself in trouble, like pee in the house or boo-boo in the house, when he knew it was, he'd get in trouble. Mm-hmm. When my grandma came with the belt to whoop him, he would go and find me and hide behind me so he wouldn't get a whipping.
My grandma look at him. That dog be like, man, stop hitting that dog. Like, he just think. My grandma be like, she would sneeze and be like, like this. That dog be like, man, he's so used to you whooping. You know what I'm saying? Well, stop hitting that dog.
My grandma would whoop him with a belt, boy. He came and found me. He was like, because you ain't going to hit her.
So if your fish or your hamster or something dies, it's less painful because he's smaller?
No.
Or being that they're not as smart as dogs?
I've had fish die.
You don't care?
No, I cared. That's why I ain't never get no more.
I had a fish. Somebody bought me a fish. It's a prank. Gonna get it for me. I think it was my graduation party.
That's a sick ass prank.
Man bought me a goldfish.
That's a sick ass prank.
You gonna bring a goldfish in a bag to my party? I'm like, bro, what I'm supposed to do with that?
Yo, that nigga is sick. Damn, I said nigga. Put it in the jar.
But the worst
A whole
part,
bunch of ones too.
Eat with that one, shot it.
but the worst part about it is that like with the fish, like it's so hard to make sure like when you get them, like you can keep them alive from the pet store, because you got to fill it up with water, then put that bag inside the water so they get used to it. Because I remember my aunt bought some fish. She bought a bunch of fish. Yeah, she just put them in there. And when she came back in there, like 30 minutes later, they all was turned upside down.
They can die from shock of the
water, temperature and everything like that. Yeah.
And then she went and bought more. And then she was like, I'm going to get it right this time. And then she put it in a little bag thing. They lived for like 3 days.
I've always wanted, that's crazy. I always wanted like one of those like big, huge fish tanks with like mad different fish.
Me too.
But I don't want none of them to die. So it's, even though like that's a part of life, I'm like, I can't do it.
But it's not even the thing. Really, like when you get like a big fish tank like that, some of the fish are like predators.
Yeah.
And then like they eat the other fish, then you see an eye floating around in there or something. You know, like that would piss me off.
But that's kind of like natural selection.
Yeah, but
that's nature.
You don't have to do it. Because that's why I wonder about like the betta fish. Where are they in the wild? Because they keep them all separate. So in the wild, they just, they ain't going to war.
I guess. Well, betta fish swim in schools, right? Like
I don't know.
Maybe like 100,000 of them.
When you go to Walmart, see the shelf. You said it again?
I said it again.
When you go to Walmart, they have them all, or the pet store, they have them all in the bowl.
I haven't bought a fish from Walmart since I was like 8.
I haven't, but they don't even have a fish department no more.
They don't?
Remember you used to walk in Walmart and they used to have the lobsters right there to the left? No lobsters. They don't got nothing.
They used to have the fish by the garden stuff.
Yeah. He used to stink back there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, Walmart used to have no, am I tripping?
What?
I feel like Walmart used to have like hamsters.
In the early 2000s,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
They did.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Yep. I had a hamster, a gerbil, I think another hamster. And then when I moved here, I just randomly bought a gerbil. Like, we was in the store one day, like, $7. Dang, I got that now. Here you go. Oh, a cage, $24. All right, I guess I got that too. Food, 13. Hey man, nah, this $7 ain't nah. But yeah, I never forget when my hamster died. That's what I'm saying. I was emotionally attached to him because I'm a kid. Of course, you can't train him and stuff like that. But went in there with that thing. Mama was in there cooking, and I never forget. My parents were at the point of they were about to get a divorce, so they weren't really around each other like that. But they was both there. I went in there. I said, "Mama, he dead." She turned around. Yeah, what you said, Barbara? Get that thing out of here! Dang! Shut up, Mama. Hey, don't disrespect my man like that. Call my man's a thing. Then I read a book. I had a hamster book that tells you sometimes like rodents will go into this like hibernation to where they not really dead.
Yeah.
So then I thought about it, I said, "Dang, I probably threw it all away." All my gerbils and stuff, they probably weren't even dead.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Wake up in the landfill like, what the hell is this?
Terrell?
Yeah, I told y'all to hibernate.
Nah.
You didn't read the book. I really didn't.
But like my like when we were younger, my mama bought us a dog. It was a pit bull, and she named him Big Red. And we
family terrible with names from the people to the animals. Fish, frog, Big Red, Isaiah, whatever you said.
Big
Emmanuel.
Big Red is sick.
my mama named him
That
Big
name
Red.
weak as fuck.
So he was a puppy. It's a pit bulldog, but like I was terrified of this dog. And the thing was, nobody could control this dog. And like my mama didn't have a cage, so she made him stay in the bathroom downstairs. And he tore the bathroom up, and she was like, so she had took him out. And she was like, "Come on, we're gonna walk the dog." I was like, "I'm not walking the dog." I was terrified of that dog. Like he was an evil dog. And so my mom was trying to get him together, and he was trying to bite herself. She was like, "Stop that! See, you gotta show him you ain't scared of him." I was like, "Baby girl, I'm scared of him." She ain't scared.
While her hand in his mouth, I'm like, you gotta show him you ain't scared of him. Tearing your ass up.
I'm terrified of him.
See, that's how you gotta do. Show him you ain't scared. Dog, grip the shit out your ass.
Like, actually, I'm terrified.
You being attacked, mama. You don't see it? That's not love.
See, I was in like maybe like first grade or kindergarten or whatever. Cause Aunt was still real little.
Oh, they're trying to train and getting killed.
Yeah. I was
got him in a figure four.
No, I'm all right. Who boss? Bro, you're bleeding.
I was in like kindergarten when we had this dog. So of course I was terrified of him. I was like, girl, like no, like I'm scared. You gotta show him you ain't scared. Whatever. I'm showing him I'm scared.
Nah, I wasn't scared. My mom was always scared she was scared of my German Shepherd, not my Labrador. I never forget my Labrador pushed my aunt over the balcony on the porch. She fell about a good 8 feet and got up. You know, people who smoke cigarettes and drink. Man, hey, I'm all right. Like, no, your leg is amputated, you know? But nah. When we went to the vet.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, these animal stories. We went to the vet and my dog, he would just know, like, I don't want to be here. And he literally, when that doctor pulled out the needle, he gave me this look like, and I looked at him like, hey, yeah, you sick, you know what I'm saying? So, that man, he squirted a little juice out the end of the needle. That dog said, I said, oh shit. He was like, hold him. I said, no, no sir. He don't act like this at the house. He was like, well, I can't give him the shot if you don't hold him. I said, well, you gonna die at the house. I can't hold him.
Oh man,
nope, he'll be all right. He'll limp on home. Nope. We'll try it again another day. We went to 2 vets too. 2 different vets. Y'all like? Nope.
I like this at the house.
Yeah, he never did that with me. This new. I never seen this. Is this my dog? What y'all do? Y'all switched him out? You don't do this at home.
Real said you make him mad at me.
Yeah, that man gave me that look like, I said, oh, what you mean? Like, hey, you sick, ain't you? Yeah. Took him back on home.
So he never got the shot?
Hell no. Even when, that shit used to kill me. When my mom, they would do like this, I don't know what you call it, but they was like, freebies, free rabies shots. You know, from 2 to 6 at the park. And my mom like, you taking that dog? Like, Mom, you know what happened last time. So I got him one time because we were on, my mama was driving, I'm in the back seat, and I'm holding the dog. So the guy came from the other side of the car, like, hold on. I said, so you think if a window come down, a dog ain't gonna try to look back to see? So now I'm holding his head while he doing like, I said, all right, man, dude, tap my face off. Like, this y'all dog, because I don't do these shots. And apparently he don't do it either. So can't hate that.
That's funny.
But yeah, never had no cats, no other. I wanted a lizard, but my mama went with that. So
I really want a cat for some reason.
Yeah, I want.
So I can watch them kill shit.
Everybody up north get cats.
No, I want one of them.
Oh, for the mice.
Is it serval cats?
Yeah,
down there like a wild one. Yeah, John Jones had one of them shit. That shit was like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, them ugly cats to me are like them naked ones. I'm like them Siamese cats or something like that.
Siamese cats.
Them things are ugly. I'd be scared if I seen that in the middle of the night.
They look like naked mole rats.
Yeah,
yeah. They look like they up to no good.
Those cats.
Yeah.
Well, they good for allergies though. For people who still want cats,
because they're hairless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like they look like they up to no good. Like they look like they're always doing something evil.
I don't like cats like that because I've only had one interaction with a cat that actually came to me, but I just don't like it. I go over somebody's house and you see them like, oh, they got a cat. Like, hey, come here. You be like,
I'm telling you, up north, like when we went to go to Boston to visit my family, literally every single house that we went to, they had 1, 2, or 3 cats.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what? And so my mama, but she would be like, they would like sit down. She was like, I don't want to get no cat hair on me. But literally every house, like my grandmother, my great grandmother, she had a cat so big. It was like a dog. And like I was sitting in a seat and I had to get up to go hug my grandma. That cat jumped up in that seat so fast, like, it's mine now. I was like, okay, it is.
You got it.
It is. Let me go.
I like the arrogance of cats.
They are.
Yeah, I like that.
Bro, you know company over here. Come out. See the company. They gonna come and like, Him?
Yeah.
They might brush up your leg a little bit.
I only had one cat to do that. He jumped on the back of the couch. I was like, bro. I had spent the night over there. Like, bro, I can't even sleep. Like, the allergies was crazy. But it could have been just that cat because I ain't never really been around them like that.
My cousins had cats all type of here. I always grew up around cats. For real.
Mad cats.
Huh?
Mad cats. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, mad cats.
Man, mad
Yo,
cats.
in the fucking bodega, they got cats. That shit normal.
I seen an island on YouTube the other day popped up on my, what do you call the thing?
I follow a page on Twitter called Bodega Cats, and it's just a picture of cats in the bodega.
No, they have an island. It's called Cat Island. I think I think they said it was in Japan or something like that. Or
I can see that.
yeah, it was cool though. They had Pig Island, Rabbit Island, and some other shit.
Yeah,
just wild animals.
That's where animals should be in the wild.
In the wild.
Yeah,
right.
In the wild.
So, in other news in weird states, have y'all heard about Deion Sanders?
Mm-mm.
So he went from the HBCU to the Colorado. It's not Colorado State. It's Colorado University.
Yeah.
So he went to predominantly white school, and he had a meeting with the band because he wants them to implement more of an HBCU style in their band.
Mm-hmm.
And people kind of outraged, like, why would you?
People are outraged about everything.
Yeah, but it's like you can't go there
Expecting them to do something.
Yeah.
That's that.
Like, because if you're going to go there, you have to be okay with what you came to because that's what they do. And you're not in the band.
Right.
Like, you only over football. So whatever's going on up in them stands ain't got nothing to do with you.
It's part of football.
Yeah, but
What, the band? I mean, like in NFL, they don't have it.
Yeah, they don't. But it is when it comes to college. But like I said, their program is their program. So for you to come, I get it. A lot of
swaggy?
Huh?
Is it swaggy?
They ain't did nothing yet. They just had a meeting. So I don't even know if it's going to go through. But it's like coming to, I'm pretty sure a lot of their band is going to be white students. But I know a lot of their football team is black. So I kind of get it. But
play some cool shit.
Yeah, man. Say, hey, I need y'all to play Shut Up by Trick Daddy. Okay. You know that song? Oh, you don't? Never heard it?
Play some cool shit.
Like, well, here go the music to it. Like, here go the sheets.
Don't fucking play when the Saints come marching in.
Yeah, and that's what they gonna play.
No, we not doing
but
that.
it's like if you go to that, you can't go think you're gonna change everything. You only supposed like they're thinking like, okay, you're gonna change the football team, not what the band play when you want them to play it.
From I can understand.
I'm changing the band.
You why? Yeah, that's why I say I can understand it because
no, I can understand it, but I'm saying you can't do that. Like you chose to leave the HBCU to come here. So that's not what they do. So I mean, you can try, but they're not gonna do that.
Here, this is what y'all gonna do.
Yeah,
they're not gonna do it.
Play the Trick Daddy.
Yeah, y'all gonna stop walking on this field. Y'all gonna get them knees up. Get them knees up.
That's right.
I need the drum major leaning back.
That's right.
I need the majorette swinging that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry,
cool
but
shit.
they're not playing slip and slide.
Y'all gonna believe
They're
it.
not
Slide,
doing
man.
it.
Trick Daddy is the curriculum now.
They're not playing. They're not playing. You know
gonna
what
play
they?
Wipe Me Down and
Facts.
Nah, the closest you might get is Morris Brown by Big Boy. It might be the closest you get.
Talking about the school?
Yeah, like that
closed down.
song. You can't make the
Oh, I thought
world
you meant
go
the
round.
college. I was about to say
No,
they
the
closed.
song is called Morris Brown.
Mm.
That's the closest you'll probably get. But they're not going to
Like,
play Trick Daddy.
My school that I went to, the band was like mixed. It was black and white. And I never forget, I showed my friend how to play So Fresh and So Clean. He went and showed the whole tuba section and they got to play it. And I said, bro, you got that from me. Gary. Yeah, it was you, Gary. Yeah, I'm back on your ass. Gary stole my damn song.
Wait, what were you playing?
I played So Fresh and So Clean.
No, I know that, but
the instrument, a
yeah.
baritone.
Oh.
Trash. I wanted to
Okay.
play drums, but yeah, I played the baritone.
Why didn't you play the drums?
Because I wasn't good at it. When they told me to do the I said, hey, that right hand was going, but that left one, dude. You know what I'm saying? That right hand, I was trash. So I feel like I would have been better. So this is the time my parents split. Literally, I think the Christmas before my parents split, I got a drum set. It was like 2 days later, like, man, your daddy getting a divorce. I was like, man, get the play damn thing. So we moved to an apartment, so I couldn't play that shit. So I feel like I would have been okay, but I couldn't play that shit.
spoiled your dreams, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was supposed to be Nick. I was supposed to be Nick Cannon.
So were you good with the baritone?
Jesus Christ.
I wasn't that great at read, and I was literally like Nick Cannon. I wasn't that great at reading music, but I could play. So once they taught me like the basics, I could play. And then I could literally, form melodies. So that's how I did the So Fresh and So Clean. So I taught him how to play that shit. And then he went and taught his whole section. Then I guess they practiced it and got to play. I was like, bro, that's supposed to be me right there. It was basically like Creed. He was living my dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been mad at Gary.
Yeah. I love Gary though, man. I love Charles.
Charles.
Yeah.
Hey.
Have a little something.
Hey, Colorado State or University?
No, yeah, University.
Yeah.
Like I said, the football team, mostly black. So,
Play some cool shit.
yeah.
I mean, I get it. You would think they would want to play more stuff for their team, like, to egg them on. But, some white people are just stubborn and just not going to do that.
If I'm going to take you from
a losing team
to here, play Trick Daddy.
Got to be a trade-off.
Yeah, I mean, it does. But I'm just saying, like, they're like, oh, you came here.
If not, I can leave.
Yeah, and go back there.
Because I ain't got no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're still going to make...
And I'm sure Jackson State wouldn't have a problem either.
But I'm wondering, like, how much more, like when he decided to do that, was it a thing of, like, okay, we're going to give you this much and then, like, the HBCU couldn't match it? Or...
Pretty sure that's what it was.
Sometimes things just run its course. People never think about that.
Because he was only there 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if all that he could do in 2 years was all that he can do, what's the point of staying?
Yeah.
If I can't get more.
If I took you from here to here, and this is as far as me personally, I could take you, then why are...
Either pay me more.
Yeah, like, it's no point in hindering you guys, and there's no point in hindering myself.
Yeah.
So...
That's right.
Yeah, so he's basically feeling like he don't have nowhere else to go. Like he's reached his cap already with them.
Because before Prime, who was talking about Jackson State University?
Jackson State University.
Man.
Yep.
So sometimes things just run its course, man.
Yeah, people giving them backlash like, you can't go to a white school and teach them our ways. Well, if he want to win where he's getting paid, then you can do what he want. If you was in his shoes, you understand.
Our ways to put your place in swaggy shit, bro.
Yeah, like you want the school to be cool. Like you want people and more players to want to come to your school.
Yeah, I need not the symbols doing like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hit that. You know what I'm saying? Do that.
Because not everybody who go to that school gets scholarships. So some people do actually have to pay their way through school.
Yeah, some people are walk-ons.
So you want people to want to spend their money
with your program.
Here. Yeah. Like, give them a reason to want to do it.
Definitely
in the program. Yeah, so shout out Colorado State. Shout out to Evers and the band director.
Yeah.
Just play some what up gangster about 50
now
Cent.
they finna be like, I love the singer. And at first they was like,
They
about to turn up.
And then you gonna see him over there like, I love the singer about the movie. Don't you know the singer?
That's an old joke. Y'all
damn.
What? I said it too. I ain't gonna lie. I did, yeah. Put me down for $1. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in there. But
so you owe it $2 already.
Yeah, I did. So as far as contributing to the jar, what's your thing? You don't curse, allegedly. I was just playing. You don't curse. I'm not gonna put it out there. Like,
don't do that.
Yeah, you know that one time. I feel like
one time. Man.
No, I didn't. I said shipment. So, but I mean, I don't know. Like, what do y'all feel like I do a lot?
No, what do you feel like you do a lot?
You be cutting me off too. You do. I watched last week's episode like twice, and I seen them cut off. Now both of y'all got me, but I said, "Oh, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool when they do it."
Nah, but I've already admitted to cutting people off, and I'm not gonna stop. So,
you got a thing.
I don't know.
But if we put how many times you be scratching on the podcast, but that thing be full today.
Yeah, because
so I be scratching.
I don't know. We have to figure something out for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a label printed for the jar. I love this idea.
Yeah,
love it.
Just put the bad things jar or something.
Yeah. I said I was gonna put. I'm gonna say it for this purpose. I was gonna put negativity, but I was like, I was like, maybe I'll put nigga. And, you know what I'm saying? You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, moving on. So Tennessee, was he like a legislator or something? What was he?
I think it was a not God darn it.
Is it like a governor, senator, or something?
Senator.
Yeah.
Senator.
He proposed that they should bring back lynching as a, well, what do you
Hey, tree hanging.
Yeah, tree hanging as a form
Did y'all see the video?
Yeah.
of the
Yeah. Did you see the video of him saying it?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I seen it too. I'm asking.
Yeah.
Where he going with this? Like, he lining up the joke, but I'm not getting it.
The joke. I think, to be honest, it looked like he was trying to make a joke, but
Yeah.
It did not go over.
Nah. you don't joke about that, fam.
Yeah.
Because like I've watched it and it looked like he was trying to be sarcastic and funny.
Yeah.
But right there and right then, that wasn't the time to be
When
sarcastic.
the time
and
or the
funny.
place.
So playing devil's advocate, just say that actually came into fruition. Do y'all think people would be scared and like not as crazy as they are?
You gotta catch me first.
Yeah. You ain't-
Nah,
You ain't gonna
catch me.
because people still gonna do what they want to do, regardless. I mean, what would you? So, what crime would be committed that you would get lynched for?
So let's scale it down.
That's what I would need to know.
Let's scale it down a little bit.
First of all, they cutting all the trees.
Yeah, you ain't got.
Yeah.
That's why I said.
Ain't but so many trees left.
And then as soon as you put it on the tree, the thing's gonna fall. Yeah, the limbs is gonna fall.
So say let's scale it down. Let's say the punishment for murder was getting your hand chopped off, whatever hand you shot him with. Do you think people would be like, nah, I'm not?
Mm-mm.
You don't think
But
so?
I got the other hand.
Yeah, but
You'd have to catch him.
And then the only thing with that too, like, what if somebody is wrongfully convicted?
yeah, then you just gonna be out
Yeah,
here
you gotta
handless.
get the wild prosthetic.
But to
Doesn't
that,
feel right when you beat your meat anymore.
you just have to do it with the other hand. But the prosthetic would be great. What if you get one of the robotic hands? You like, and you squeeze them. Hey,
It's like a fleshlight.
yeah, too tight.
So, and you can press a button, it just becomes lubricated.
Yep.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, we was watching a show earlier. And
Oh, I thought
it was
about
a
to go somewhere else
sex.
with that.
Nah, it was a sex scene on a show we were watching, BMF, and literally like you know how the movies go, they just start ripping off their clothes. Like they went straight in. I was like, bro, they ain't kissed or nothing. Like he went straight in. I was like, nah. These movies don't be depicted, or the shows don't be depicting everything.
Yeah, I gotta kiss you in your mouth first, something. Get the blood
They
flowing.
just dropped the clothes and went straight in. I'm like, bro, you ain't even got up there yet. They just
Yeah,
went on.
right.
Yeah.
I still got the floppy.
Yeah, that man went straight in. I said, okay.
I still got the floppy.
That's one of the first unrealistic things I seen on this show.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
they
really?
said they.
it's,
I
not
guess-
like, it's not like how this nigga, damn,
Yep.
Make it rain.
this nigga loses a brick every episode and still gets like mad bricks still.
hey, now that part I believe.
Shot that dude.
I can believe that.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah.
You can believe what? You keep losing bricks?
Brick and get it right back.
Yeah,
Fam,
I believe it.
nah.
I mean, but back then too, it's like the law enforcement, they were the ones putting it into the atmosphere.
Yeah. the
So
cities.
it was easier to come by because they were the ones putting it in the community.
I don't feel like that's the case for everybody though. But
No, not every, but you got to think if one CIA agent or whatever give one person so much and like, okay, now you're the distributor or whatever. So they distribute it here, there, here, there, here, and there. It ain't gonna take long before it get over there, and it ain't gonna
Right.
take long before it get over there. So I feel like it starts there because everybody else has to get it from you until somebody else find a connect to get it from somewhere else. But it's hard to find a connect to get it from somewhere else and to make sure that it's still the same or, you know, as pure or whatever else.
Yeah.
So when it comes from the CIA to you, then you the distributor to everybody else.
Until you skip that and go get the plug.
Yeah, but then it's not even, but even after that, it still ain't enough because now you like, okay, well, I need to be the boss now. So now I got to do this and that.
And you were giving the dude keys and he kept losing the keys, what y'all doing?
Nah, he
I'ma
gonna
chop his
die.
hand off.
Nah,
I hang him from a
he,
tree, you know what I'm saying?
he gonna die.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, he gonna learn. Nah. You gotta punish him though.
No, I mean he would be punished for sure because it's like, okay, now you're just giving it away.
But nobody, I don't watch the show.
You don't know the BMF story though?
I know the BMF story.
I ain't gonna say it's hand in hand, but
now what's depicted in the show is that he loses a lot of drugs.
I mean, not really.
I mean, that's being that type of boss. It's trials and tribulations, so you're gonna go through your ups and downs. It's not all gains. So,
I mean, but it's like it seems like they have more ups, like with the drugs, and then it's just downs in their own personal life.
Yeah, as a drug dealer, you gonna take a loss.
Yeah,
that's like I said. That's
like you gotta take that into account.
Yeah, so it's believable.
I guess
just not going in raw straight out the hands. But hey, now that's pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but yeah. So we went to see Creed 3 last night.
Was that it on Homeboy in Tennessee? Did y'all have anything else to add?
No. I just thought that was
just baffled.
Yeah, poor white attempt to be sarcastic where you don't need to be sarcastic. Yo, white people do not read the room.
In court.
Yeah.
Or in, was it?
It was like in a
lawmaker room.
If you actually watch, it looked like he's trying to bust a laugh, but nobody was fucking with it.
Yeah, nobody was laughing.
He was just like, okay.
All right, I
was just like, yo, what's wrong with it?
Yeah. But then even after that, like people were like, I mean, okay, like how racist are you? Like, come on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's like that's really just terrible.
That was a you need to leave moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But
I would have been like, okay, all right, so
let's grab my bag and say, all right, man, we out of here.
All right.
You gotta read the room. Read the fucking room.
Got to.
But a lot of them don't know how.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
There's have you ever seen The Shit Show?
Nah, but before you say that, it should be white people should have a mandatory class in reading the room. I was
gonna say everybody. Nah. That's what I was about to get into. So there's I guess it's like, well, The Shit Show is basically like you come in, you do your whatever. Yeah, basically you rap, sing, whatever, and they'll throw like plush. If you trash, they throw plush like shit dolls at you. So it's hosted by DJ Scream and what's his name?
Big Juicy?
Nah, Big Black. It's a tongue twister. It's hosted by DJ Scream. His boy, I can't get his name right. But yeah. So they have another one in LA, but they actually throw tomatoes. So I seen people, bro, I'm talking about terrible at reading the room. And I feel like some people was just there like, I don't even care if you funny or not. We about to kill your ass with these tomatoes. But I'm like, bro, I couldn't even imagine. Like, as soon as people get up there and get the mic, I'm talking about getting killed with tomatoes. I'm like, bro, I want to attend that.
So is it jokes? Like
it's literally you get up there and do whatever you want to do. You just got to be entertaining. But somebody was up there trying to sing, bro, and she was like, I'm talking about shit. She had on like some type of like the Kanye and Lil Pump with she had on something like that. And
the water thing?
Yeah, but it was like cardboard. I'm talking about, bro, that shit was hitting it, like ripping the cardboard. I was like, bro, we need something like that here. I mean, they got the shit show, but
the thing is too, like, I feel like people are like really cruel because like why would you throw something so hard to break her little costume?
Yeah, like they was like the pitching machine. It's like throwing them shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I would have been up there. I'm aiming for the head too, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get my money's worth out this show.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out what are we doing.
Yeah. I was telling her yesterday they having. I'm saying this word because it's actually on the flyer. Now I know it might be offensive. They said it's not the correct term, but it actually says it on it. There's a wrestling league called something. I think Micromania, and then it said midget wrestling. So they had ringside tickets. They had just average admission, and then they had a package where you could be the special guest referee. And I was like,
how much was that?
I think 180. And I said, imagine we went. And I just get up out the crowd and go in the ring and don't tell these fools nothing. Luana was like, would you help me if they start jumping? She was like, no, because I'm like, why do you go in the ring? And she said, I'm probably going to be like this with my phone. I said, that's crazy. You ain't going to help me get jumped.
I'm like, why would you even do that?
A special guest referee?
Yeah, you get the referee to match for 180. Right here in Alpharetta.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
The world's a crazy place.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Put that on my resume. Yeah, I was a referee.
They'll do anything strange for a little piece of change.
Piece of change.
That's a fact.
Speaking of crazy crowd, so this was it in London with the Chris Brown thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had a fan on stage.
Shout out to Mendham.
That man's not hot.
Shout out that man. Then.
Yeah, he was out there doing his stage performance, had a chick on stage, and she kept filming. So he took her phone.
Well, it didn't even like she was like filming. Like she was like looking at it like this, like looking at herself.
Either way, she was filming. She was doing something. But from your standpoint, you said he took the phone twice.
Yeah, the first time he put it in her lap. Then she picked it up again, and then he threw it.
Dang.
Yep.
Yeah, I would. I don't feel bad. Like that's rude.
I feel bad because this person about to come out and say he hit me in the face with a.
Okay.
You about to milk it.
Duck, nigga. I'm damn.
Hey, don't. Yeah, don't.
Pocket full of stones. Man.
So do you think like this will help you in life, or like if it ain't something you trying to?
Because I'm tired of losing money.
No, I mean like in life, like your everyday life, you gonna stop saying the word like as much.
Yeah, it don't be warranted most of the time.
You ever slipped up and said it in front of somebody at work?
Yeah, I try not to curse around my boss.
Yeah,
just because she's a woman.
White lady?
No,
my
boss is Ecuadorian, I think.
Oh,
yeah. But she's just a lady, and yeah, it's a respect thing. It's not like it's a respect thing.
So she catch you in the break room, and you in there with your boy, like, hey, yeah, you seen that game last night, nigga? Oh, boss lady, how are you doing?
Yep,
switch it up.
Shout out my boss.
Yeah, I feel
cool, but yeah, I try not to curse around my boss. Right. It's just a respect thing, but. Yeah.
Nah,
but amongst the employees,
any new boss I get, I let you see who I am when I first meet you. Except UPS, I don't really go in there like.
I still show who I am, but it's a respect thing for me more than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Now UPS, I keep to myself. Like a lot of people, like, bro, I see your podcast and you ain't nothing like you be at work. I'm like, one, it's 3 a.m. I'm nothing like myself at 3 a.m. I don't want to be here.
Yeah. I try not to curse at all, really, but
I don't.
Maybe here and there.
Yeah. Like I said, when I first started working in the shoe business, like every manager I met, like, I'm kind of reserved, trying to fill everybody out. And I met my boy Pete and Maurice. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm like 3 or 4. I'm gonna throw a 10 in the jar. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, once I seen my boys let loose, I said, okay, that's what we doing.
I could be myself without cursing.
Yeah, but give a little flavor. You know?
No. It's definitely some Cajun seasoning.
Some spice.
You know what I'm saying? But
spice,
I'm myself everywhere I go. It's different parts of yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Oh no, you fine. You were talking.
Nah, like I could be reserved. I could be shy. I could be out like wild. I could say things that like, yo, why the fuck would he say that?
So if you had to put a name on those personalities, who do we have right now on the couch?
You got Chill Pete, like okay. Chill Bill.
So who's at work?
I'm chilling at work.
That's Peter.
Nah, it's a little bit of both. Pete, okay. PJ, and Peter.
So you be in there fighting with your demons. You be in there like, it's me. Oh, it's me.
Yeah, like the Hulk.
I feel like when he see his boss, he's Peter. But like when he around like regular people he knows, probably like Chill Pete. But when he around his family, he PJ.
Like I still joke around my boss, but
scale back. It ain't podcast
disrespectful.
Yeah, it ain't disrespectful.
Okay.
Like, I don't never want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. So I know certain things, that just comes with getting older. Like, I'm not going to say a dick joke in front of my boss. Like,
that one time it slip up and they laugh. Oh, it's out of the gate now. Yeah.
Nah.
And be like, this was a one-time thing.
So who would you say you at work? What's your name?
No, I'm just kind of me.
What's the name though?
Yeah, because you got different sides of yourself.
Yeah. You got podcast Jay with the mic in her face like real hot. Then there's Joanna. That government.
No, at work I feel like I'm Jay at work. But like,
is that what they call you?
Yeah. I told them like on my name tag they need to just put Jay and not my whole name. Because for whatever reason, people like to add an I in my name, and it really pisses me off. Oh, that pisses me off so bad. Jeriana, Jerjuana. I'm like, yo, come on. Like,
somebody called my phone. Is there a Jerjuana? Like, how you get this number? No, hell no.
Right? I'm like, So I'm like, just say Jay. So at work, I'm Jay, but I feel like here, I'm Lil Wanna.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
In front of my mama, little one.
see, I used to be Terrell around my mama. Now I'm just real. I'm real everywhere. Like once the job picked up on, like, hey, this you? Like, yeah. But I do when I first get to work in the morning. I'm definitely Terrell. Stop talking to me. Don't speak to me. Ain't no good morning. There's nothing good about you talking to me.
But see, it's kind of easy for me to just be who I am, like with my family, whatever, because I don't curse or do disrespectful things. Period. Like I don't smoke. Like I'll drink in front of my mama because I don't drink just to get drunk. You know, I just have something. Just
Yeah, I used to be Terrell around my family.
No, I'm just saying. Like I'm always like, well, with my family, I'm Y, but I feel like Y and Joanna still is like not too far off the same.
everybody has more than one personality. Yeah. But
I think mine combined now. Like I'm a what's a smart Hulk name? What do you call himself? Sophisticated Hulk or something like that?
No, I don't remember that.
I can't remember what he called himself.
Intelligent Hulk. It's some shit like that he called himself. But yeah, that's
he
how I
mixed
feel
them
like.
together.
Yeah, that's me now.
I'm me everywhere I go.
Yeah,
it just depends on what you want to call me.
Yeah, even if I go to church right now, I'm still gonna be real. Like
I sometimes when I used to go to church, I'll joke about church.
Terrell has left the building.
Yeah, I'll joke about church.
Yeah, like my aunt. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like she herself all the time because she be at the church like, oh shit, I said shit in church. I'm like, it's all right. I don't think the church gonna get mad at you.
Aunt Frog just gonna cuss regardless.
Yeah,
and she don't care. Like
she herself.
She will, if the preacher piss her off good enough, she will cuss him out too.
MFers.
Yeah. Like every other word she says is a cuss word. Yeah. So it's like,
and that's how your family think I am. I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
nah, you ain't really like that.
Nah, you ain't like that. But
on the game, man, yeah.
You ain't got nothing on that Frog.
I can though, but I just.
I'm sure you could.
Yeah, that's super.
But I'm just saying, but that's just who she. But I'm just saying that's who she is all the time.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like even like when I took out to eat, I don't eat till mother effing 4. Well, baby girl, I'm hungry now. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not finna wait till 4 o'clock to eat. I wait to eat till 4 o'clock every day.
The stomach got a timer.
And so then when we did go out to eat, like we went to my favorite place, Original House of Pancakes. Boy, she complained. Huh? We're gonna take Pete. Yeah. But she literally.
Nah, it's all good.
She literally complained the whole time.
About the prices?
No, she wasn't paying for it. I was. But she literally complained. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I don't really like that for you. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you.
But like, she complained the whole time. Like when somebody came in or whatever, she thought they came in after us and they got their food before us. But they had got like multiple things. So, one thing was ready for them. She's like, ours ain't even came yet. Then when she got the omelet, this ain't even that good. Why didn't even put this? Why the F they give me all this? She was like, why the F they give me all this egg? I mean, oh my God. I touched my mama.
Omelet. What are they supposed to give you?
Right. Then she was like, but these pancakes, they okay, but they could have just did this a little bit more. I touched my mama. I said, I will never take your aunt nowhere else to eat ever again.
No more.
I said, no.
You don't get out a lot, do you?
And then she was like, oh, we gonna stop at the Goodwill. Not while I'm driving.
These Goodwills gonna take your ass home.
That was a good one. Yeah.
These Goodwills.
Get in his car.
The crazy thing is, when we drove past it, I drove past the Goodwill so fast, and so when we got home, she was like,
"There it is." Nope.
when we got back to my mama's house, she was like, "Darn, we didn't go to the Goodwill."
Yeah, we
Come
did.
on, let's go. No, I got stuff to do.
Yep. It's like when the bus passed by during that Atlanta parade.
Yeah.
Damn. He can take no picture.
Couldn't even take a picture, fam.
That bus driver was ready to go. He's like, all right, I'll be there in 10.
So speaking of those type of people, as I mentioned, we went to see Creed 3 last night. Man, this lady next to Lil Wanda.
Wait, Friday?
Yeah, yesterday. We usually go on Thursdays, but we went yesterday. And like I said, Thursdays be a little more lighter. Like
I wish we would have went Thursday, but
it was packed. But it's like it's a little roomy. But whoever was sitting next to Lil Wanda, oh my God, she talked the whole movie. So when we looked up the time, the movie time said 2 hours and 49 minutes. Because remember I told you that, and I was like, That's what.
When I asked you, you remember when I was like, how long is this movie?
Yeah, when I looked it up on Fandango, that's what it said, and then it said that on the movie site. So when we get there, the movie was only an hour and like 47 minutes.
Yeah.
So around like the hour and 30-minute mark, I text her and said, yo, who is this lady talking to? Because at this point, I'm pissed. I'm like, yo, I can't hear what she's saying, but she literally, even when there's a scene I don't want to say, it gets quiet in the movie. This lady talking. And you thinking, okay, if the movie quiet, you supposed to be quiet. No, shout up there commentating the damn movie like, oh, right, the left, and all right. He gets back on. I like, shout it.
She literally was commentating the whole movie.
Even though I saw the movie, that kind of ruined it for me. Like, Shawty would not stop talking the whole movie, Pete. So that's when I text her. I'm thinking we got another hour to go. So when the movie went off, I'm like, what happened to the other hour? And then I looked it up. I don't know if they changed it, but it says an hour and 45 or whatever.
Yeah. I just turned my ear off, and I wasn't even paying her no mind no more because I was like, she's just not gonna shut up.
She was on the
but
phone.
Rell was finna get up and go complain.
Yeah, like that. Like I said, when I thought we had an hour
it's just
left,
rude. It's just it's rude. It's rude.
Yeah,
it's rude.
Like, I don't know if she's seen it before or what, but
that's why like I'm gonna start just buying 2 seats. Like,
so you can't sit next to me. Yeah. If you talking behind,
it's cool. I'd rather you not though.
Yeah, just shut up.
You just shut up.
Yeah, because she started doing it during like the boxing scene. She was like, "Yo, hit him again!" I was like, "Hey, we already got her. Like, chill out. Don't add to it." I even thought they were talking to each other. Like, I'm like, bro, who is she talking to?
I text him back. I do not know because the nigga that she was with was not saying a word.
Yeah, you in that? Yeah, one time in the job.
Can you? Well, I just said it twice.
I'm gonna start you back. You in that? It's cool.
No, I was gonna ask when you give $2 and then I cash up you $2.
Sure, why not?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got mad money in my pocket.
I sell you $2.
Yeah, what you doing with all this cash, huh? Where you been? This is why you doing the podcast early? You got somewhere to go tonight? Huh?
He just said he was going with his
Magic
niece.
City Pete, yeah.
Nah, man. Going to no
Pete.
strip club.
Yeah, that teddy bar.
Yeah.
Nah, but
maybe I will go to a strip club one day. One day I might text y'all at a random. Like, y'all
so
trying to go to the strippy?
Like I said, Cass doing her Cass Try series might get her in on that.
With the strippy?
Yeah. She said she was even down to try seafood. I'm like, okay.
Is she allergic to seafood?
Nah, she's just against like textures and taste and shit like that.
Oh yeah, she from Florida.
Yeah. But you would think they by the sea, they eat seafood in Florida.
Different, bro.
Yeah, thing is just a guy.
Yeah. It's a
right now.
It's a it's a whole different country down there.
Yeah, they different.
I mean, cause they got kunk and I love kunk.
Who?
Kunk.
Well, that sounds like a derogatory word.
Yeah,
what is that? Or something racist.
No, it's seafood.
You kunk? What?
No,
that's crazy.
No, it's seafood.
Conch?
Kunk.
How you spell it?
I'm assuming C-U-N-K or K-U-N-K.
What is it, like a fruit?
No, it's like it's seafood. Like they have like fried kunk.
All right, we're gonna chill on that word.
Like it's like
it's saying,
yeah, my kunk getting hard. Yeah, I don't like that.
It's giving see you next Tuesday vibes.
Or they have like the salads and stuff like that. Like kunk is really good.
I don't like scallops.
No, it's nothing like a scallop. It's like it to me it tastes it's along the lines of shrimp, but it tastes better.
The first real time I had shrimp was in Florida, and I remember my cousin. You know how guys get in a relationship and they start dating somebody who got kids, so the kids came with us. Man, I looked on the table, all I seen was scallops. I was like, oh, I ain't the only person who don't like them. This is disgusting.
Yeah, I'll eat scallops if they're if if they're cooked a certain way. Like my grandma makes scallops, they're really good.
Cool on scallops.
I'm gonna ask her if she can make me some because they're good when she make them.
I'm cool on that one.
Yeah,
I'm cool on that one.
I don't like mussel.
I don't like nothing but shrimp.
Or
maybe a little fish.
Or oysters.
I ate them one time. They taste like
just like slime.
Yeah, they're not the best.
Yeah,
and you can get sick from them shits.
I believe it. It's slime.
Yeah. Not the best.
Shout out all my slimes.
Right. Slime.
But so it was Michael B. Jordan's first movie that he directed. And aside from have you seen any Creeds?
No. I don't think.
Go ahead.
He's not a good enough actor for me to watch all 3.
All right, Pete, I gotta reveal something.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite actors. I just let you rock. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Why though?
Ever since I seen the movie Chronicle, I just
He
don't
don't
know.
act.
Well, he acted in Creed for sure.
He did. He did his
Like
thing.
that was a really good movie.
This was, to me, if I had to put the Creeds in order, I would say this one was the best.
This one was the best.
The first one was the second best, and then the third one was probably third.
You mean the second one was
Second
third?
one was third.
Wait, what did I say?
The third one was third. You said the third one was first and third.
Okay, hold on. The third one is first.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The first one
The
is
first one is second.
And
then
the
third
second
one
one.
No, the second one was third.
Oh,
You
man,
just
yeah, the
said
second.
third
Oh,
one.
my bad. I see what you did. Hey,
You said it twice.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the second one
We
is third.
corrected you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's
You
right.
said it again.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like the second one.
that's the one I fell asleep on.
I liked the second one. I thought the second one was because the second one was when his mama finally got on board with him boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had to do a whole different kind of training. I was like, yeah, I'm
This
with
one,
it.
the only thing I can say about this one is it's a boxing movie. Of course, it's gonna be predictable. So I like the storyline. I kind of knew. Just
But
like
I
you,
like
you was,
the way this was
Yeah,
predictable.
definitely.
Yeah.
I say it was definitely far hands down probably the best.
Yeah,
Creed,
if
I
you're
would
gonna
say.
be predictable, make it a visually interesting predictable.
I'm
Yeah.
not the biggest movie goer, regardless.
Yeah, I've been on it lately, man. I'm trying to get
I
my.
don't really. Yeah. If it ain't Marvel or like,
Nah, they got that. What's the movie coming out in June that we said we was gonna see? It's like an all black
Yeah, the
kind of scary movie,
Yeah,
but it's really how people of color would act in a scary
in the
situation.
scary movie, yeah.
So
Cause it wouldn't be something that I would be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go see this, but because it's an all black cast
Yeah,
and
I'ma
it's
check it
produced by a black person, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go support.
Yeah, with it.
I want to support.
good for you.
A lot of the trailers.
Hey, you freaking suck.
A lot of the trailers we saw yesterday wasn't all that. Like Shazam, I'm on the fence about whether I'm gonna see that.
Nah.
I don't really care about
I
that.
don't think I want to see Shazam.
And then I hear I don't know if this is speculation or whatnot, but The Rock has this clause to where he can't lose on screen. So they were thinking that he was gonna go back to and do the WrestleMania and wrestle his cousin, which is like one of the biggest stars, Roman Reigns. They thought he was gonna do like a WrestleMania and fight him, but they was like, I don't see it happening because The Rock don't want to lose on screen. I'm like, he lost to John Cena though. He did the same thing a few years ago, and he lost to John Cena.
But was that one real?
It's wrestling.
No, I know that, but I'm saying was it a fake lose or was it like a real lose?
It's a
Why is
loss.
nobody addressing that The Rock is on steroids?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
said
he
that.
definitely on
But,
the roids because he just came out the blue. I was like, darn, I ain't get so big.
That's why they were saying not Shazam, Black Adam. They was like he don't want to lose on screen. So I'm like, so in every movie
He
he
lost
do,
on screen when he made the movie.
he was getting his ass whooped in the movie. So I mean, he wasn't just dominating. Now, he was dominating the little regular people with no powers, but when they had some powers on, hey,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but when he was wrestling with John Cena, like, was it a fake lose or a real
So
lose?
if I'm not mistaken, they did 2 matches. The first match, The Rock won, and then the second match they did, John Cena won. It was like him passing the torch, like you the biggest wrestler now. So that's what people thinking. Even though The Rock don't be wrestling, they're thinking like this the match everybody want, you versus your cousin who the biggest right now. So, but he's just in that mindset of I don't want to look like a loser on screen. I'm like, if that's true, then that's true.
well, he trying not to look like that to all his children. And don't his daughter want to wrestle too?
She already is.
Oh.
But I'm like, it's just acting, bro. Like, act like a loser. It's cool.
But stop.
He's a
acting.
sore loser,
Yeah.
so that's why
But
it don't work for him.
No more Rock movies.
But you know how we talked about on the podcast previously how when we see a character, we attach a role to him. Somebody did the dude Pinky like that from Next Friday. They saw him. He was taking a picture with a fan. They was like, "Hey man, you that dude who had molested that dude in that movie?" He's like, "Out of all the movies you picked, why you bring that up?" I said, "So you know how we get when we attach something. So maybe he don't want to look." But I mean, The Rock is The Rock, dog.
Yeah,
But
like we all just know him as The Rock.
I
so-
definitely just seen something recently with John Cena. I don't know if it's for a movie, but he had on a skirt and looked like some high heels. And I said, here we go with this Hollywood shit to where they make you dress feminine again to try to put you over the top. Like, you don't have to do that to be successful.
He's not a good actor.
Probably the best wrestler actor.
Yeah, John
Didn't we have
Cena
that
is a good
conversation?
actor to me. Yeah,
We said the best wrestler actor. You got Batista, which is Drax from
and I was finna say Drax.
but I didn't like none of his roles other than the new movie he was in.
What?
Like Drax, he didn't want to be known for playing like a big, dumb, stupid character, but that's what
The
literally
Guardian.
he's playing in every movie. So
Except for the last movie that he just
the scary movie,
did.
yeah, like that was cool. I think that was some of his better acting. But if it come down to like the best wrestler actor, I'm going John Cena. 'Cause
Cena.
I don't really like The Rock play the same role in every movie. He's The Rock.
What did John Cena play in?
What's it? Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad.
He played in that. He got all them other. He got a lot. He got a catalog.
I tell you, he in Fast
Name
and
some of
Furious
them,
too,
though.
right?
I don't watch him.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What's the movie he played in when he went on vacation with the other couple?
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
I can't
He
remember
really
the
acted
name
his
of
ass
it.
off in that one.
No, but I'm saying compare. I said the better, not the best actor, the better wrestler actor. When you think of The Rock, what you got? All them fucking movies where he literally played The Rock.
No, he's bad too though.
But I'm saying who's the better is what I'm saying.
None of
No,
them.
you know,
Man, get out of here.
You know-
we need a solution.
the best movie that The Rock was in to me.
Too fair. Get out of here.
No, I wasn't finna say that. Moana, that's the best one.
And he wasn't even technically in there, but technically he was
Whatever,
still
he-
The Rock.
He was in there, yeah. But I love that movie
man.
Moana. So.
I'm going John Cena.
Just stop.
I'm going John Cena.
Yeah, just stop.
I mean, John Cena is good. I mean, but we gotta see Drax and more.
He played that
movies.
Stuber movie where he was like an Uber driver, but that was, like I said, that's an action movie where you just playing the same role, a big wrestler, action hero.
Did you just say Stuber?
Yeah, it's called Stuber. We watched that shit, but
I know y'all did.
yeah, we watched that shit, but
Wait, what's his name in real life?
Dave Bautista.
Stuber.
Batista is a cool last name.
I met him at O'Reilly's.
Really?
Yeah. While he was in my neighborhood. Oh, where I took y'all when we went through my neighborhood and you was like, yo, this look like Rome. I was like, yeah, it do.
Yeah,
My
but
partner
just
there.
like
Yeah.
he's wrong.
Yeah, but he was at the O'Reilly's up there. I went up there. I didn't get no autograph.
Batista is a cool last name.
Yeah, I had to skip school that day actually.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that skipped school.
Yeah. So
Had the best time skipping school too.
did you?
Yeah, we used to skip school. Well, first of all, we used to skip class. Me and my boy Jet. Shout out my nigga Jet. Damn.
I never skipped school.
Yeah, so we would go to like first and second and third period sometimes, and then skip 4, 5, 6, 7, and then go to my boy house and play Call of Duty, and then go home.
Yeah, 7 periods.
I had 7 periods.
I had
I was
9
like that in
periods.
middle school, but after that we went to the block schedule.
Yeah, we used to skip blocks.
I never had a block schedule. It
5,
was
6.
always periods. Like I had 6 in middle school and 7 in high school.
We had 9 periods.
Trash, man. I my first year, like I said, I didn't know where my locker was. I'm carrying around all these damn books. I was like, you know what?
You was carrying around books?
Yeah.
You trying to learn?
In middle school, yeah, I'm a 7th grader now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
After that, I was like, all right.
I skipped one time in middle school. It was mad scary.
I never skipped in middle school.
I didn't
Me
never skip
and
period.
my boy Mel's. Shout out my
Daily Mills.
yeah. Shout out my boy Mel's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was news.
Well,
All right, y'all ready to get into this controversy? Let's do it, little one. Are you ready?
what controversy?
Hey, Pete, so we got a question for you.
There's always a question for me.
Yeah,
but-
it's always a
Yeah,
question
as
for you.
always.
Why do you hate guests so much?
Why?
Yeah, why do you hate them?
'Cause some of these niggas be boring. And now I gotta sit here and pretend to be entertained by these niggas.
But it's just having a casual conversation
Man, you
with
just said it twice.
Damn.
Yeah. Fill it up.
Yeah, you said it twice.
Yeah, this the Pete job.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mad money in that shit.
Pete job. Yeah, we gotta get some other actions going on for that
I
job. Like,
don't know. Guess just don't.
you just hate them.
They just boring.
So everybody's boring.
The majority of them. I'm not gonna name no names, but
So
y'all watched a couple of them episodes. and-
but we have a great time.
yeah, no, I understand. We have a great time. I'm just saying.
We had some guests that wasn't as interesting, but hey,
We had a lot that wasn't that interesting.
yeah, but
We
like I
had
said,
a lot. Listen,
I
though,
wouldn't
if
say-
we gonna
but like
keep
I
it
said,
100,
we got classic moments with some guests. We got some moments,
I'm not denying that.
Mhm.
I'm not denying that at all.
right?
Some of the funniest episodes is guests.
Mhm.
What I personally, this is not a me thing. So
You hate them.
yeah, I hate them, but it's not just me here.
Mhm.
So I just ride. I'm a team player
But why do you hate them though?
because I'd rather just sit here and talk to y'all.
So
I don't care about nobody else but y'all.
so okay.
Right?
If I'm being
So put it
100,
on this scale. If it was somebody of a higher status, would that make a difference?
no.
So if we had SZA on here, it would be like, you still feel the same?
I don't want to talk to SZA. Give me the music and I'm cool.
You don't want to talk to SZA.
No, what am I talking about SZA?
Hey man, put some cap. It's not the cap jar.
Yeah.
Talk to SZA for what?
Just an opportunity.
Yeah,
It's an opportunity.
ain't too many people I sit down and talk to.
So nobody. What's the humming? Is that cap?
No, I was just singing the song in my
Brain just cut
head.
off. Okay.
Yeah.
Brain just
Brain
cut
just
off.
cut off.
Yeah, no disrespect to any of the guests we had on here, but
No, like I said, some were definitely entertaining than others.
yeah,
Like, so would you go with us to be on another podcast?
You don't like talking to people. Pete's contract is to have the twist. You feel me, TV?
I'm trying to tell y'all, boy. Hey, listen.
All right, so
Time is money and money is time, baby.
All right, so from this standpoint, so when we have guests, would you like to take those days off? Because I don't want to bore you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
We can give you PTO. You know what I'm saying? No.
all right.
But this is the thing. It's three of us here, and I'm the only one that opposed guests, so I'm outnumbered regardless, right?
I mean, but shit,
But these are, first of all, I don't really know anybody to even have a guest on here. So these are people you guys know or came in contact
I was about
with.
to say sometimes we don't be knowing, but
Yeah, sometimes.
yeah, just be mutual friend. Like, hey, let's chop it up. But like I said, for us, it's for growth because, like I said, we meet somebody who might know 100 people. Them 100 people might watch it, and then they find out. So that gives us opportunities,
and that's why, like, I'm not really stunting it because that's not something I do this for. But if y'all want to grow, I'm not gonna stop y'all from growing and being bigger and doing whatever y'all need to do. I ain't gonna do that just because I'd feel some way about.
So who is the most boringest person in the world?
Who's the most boringest person?
We got
in the
Jack
world?
Harlow next week.
Oh, no, you might want to give me PTO for that one. you might.
So you would rather be off than to show up.
I don't want to talk to Jack Harlow.
Hey, I'm just saying, hey. But we would be cool with it. I'm not opposed, like I said, and, different things with, different people. But
Yeah.
So Jack Harlow, you ain't coming for the episode? No. You're not even coming for the SZA episode.
I love SZA.
But you ain't trying to talk to her.
Now that would be bananas if you didn't come for a SZA episode. If I surprised you with something for SZA and SZA came here and he didn't show
You're like, yeah, I'm
up,
gonna take a rain check.
oh my God. I don't know what
Just like
I would
with
go find Pete at his house. I would call his mom and be like, no.
Don't call me.
What is your address? What's your address? Yeah, what's your address? Because I'm on my way.
Oh, man.
Okay, Pete's in trouble. I'll say whatever I got to say, but your mama to give me your, or your sister.
Yeah, make sure you send this emoji behind everything you say.
But everything else.
shout out my mom, too.
And the cross.
My
All
mom
of
loves
it.
that.
Yeah. The praying
my mom
hands
so
and the
much.
cross. Yep, both of them.
That's Mama Pete.
Yeah. And the
the
roses
greatest.
to let her know it's
She
for
is the
real.
greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't. Hate is a strong word.
Yeah. So like.
So I
So is it like the networking aspect? Like you don't like that part? Because like I said, you talk to people every day.
No,
So
I talk to
what's the
people every
difference
day.
between doing it like on the podcast versus,
some people just aren't compelling. It's
But how do you know the people are compelling if you don't talk to them?
yeah.
that's true too. I don't know. I don't know.
Cause like Cass is like the same way. Like she like that. And I'm like, Cass, you got a network. She's like, no.
See, but Cass wants to
Do a business.
do a business.
Yeah.
I just want to do this podcast and chill with my friends.
So would you rather us? So that's what I'm saying. If it led to bigger opportunities to where we do get sponsors and promotions and paid from it, you want that or you don't care about it?
I don't care because as long as I'm doing it with y'all, it's perfectly fine.
So, okay, put it like this. If we start making millions, you cool with nothing?
If y'all start making me am I cool with nothing?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You say you like the podcast.
I might be.
Okay. As long as we pay for everything.
Nah, I ain't got to pay for nothing.
You ain't pulling out the car that we making millions, man. Hey, when we get the check, you gonna look at us like, no? No.
I mean,
But
but
what was the question? Oh, my bad. I blanked out.
Yeah,
What was
we
the
get
question?
millions, you know what I'm saying? You cool with I just want to show up to the podcast in the contract?
Yeah.
Nah, the three of us.
Cap John.
Yeah, for real. No, because the three of us make up You Feel Me. For sure. And it's a plus. I feel like it's a plus to have all of us do whatever it is.
I'm sorry.
Because some people just, like some people favorite is Pete. Some people favorite is Rell.
Yeah.
And so it's like it's a plus
Some
to
people
have.
favorite is you.
It's a plus, to have us.
Give yourself a little more credit than that.
Yeah,
It's not
don't
just
single
us.
that now.
Yeah, it's not just
we a
us.
family, guy. It's not you
but
feel me. It's us feel me.
I've always been that way.
Mhm.
I don't really. I don't like.
So
I don't like talking to people for real.
So put it like this. Like I said, we have a platform now.
Uh-huh.
If people book You Feel Me and they only get me and her, do you feel like it's fair to them?
No. Because
he's so ass backwards.
it's not fair to them.
Is it?
No, you said it's not fair
because
to
they
them.
watch the podcast, they see the experience that we give them, and then if something comes to, they're like, "Oh, I want to get y'all," and then Pete not there. So, do you feel like fuck them, or you know what I'm saying? Is fuck a part of the job? Because I just said that we ain't make that clear.
Nah.
Okay, cool. Keep my dollar. Keep my dollar.
Oh man.
Now if y'all do goddamn, I ain't gonna lie. I'm throwing $40 in there.
We gonna be rich.
Facts. Don't do me like that, little woman.
Wait, has somebody booked us? And
no, I was just saying, like,
show?
so like they were talking earlier. So when I asked, I was like, what topics we doing? Oh, me, Cass, and Lawana. So I was like, what topics? Because I had just sat down, like, I don't really got no topics. Let me get something together. She was like, talk about your new TikTok fan. I was like, hey, chill it, relax.
Okay,
but I'm going to talk about it. So, you know what I'm saying? Lately, been streaming, been doing the videos and shit. So people starting to come into the streams. So Cass joined. You didn't join the first time, did you?
So
So Cass had just started joining. She started interacting with people, and I was like, "Cass, this if you want your business to grow and you trying to do your thing,
That's
get
a
in here,
fact.
start talking."
Yeah,
so
that's
she
a
jumped
fact.
in the chat. She started talking to people. So after a while, it kind of became like a little community. So it's like 9-10 of us. You know what I'm saying? We in there talking. People join. You know, show love. They send a little money. You know what I'm saying? Do that thing. So it got to a point.
Shout out Cass.
Yeah, shout out Cass Networking.
Yeah,
so it
shout
got
out
to a
Cass.
point like we in there talking to somebody. She been like a regular on the stream, and like I said, through networking, I guess they become like friends or something or whatnot. So she was like, yo, I work at Duke. If y'all want to come to the game, I got tickets for you. But I only got 3. I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? Pete ain't here, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, if I ain't here, do y'all thing, bro.
Yeah, but I'm like, nah, I got to get my boy Pete in there now. That's Duke, you know what I'm saying?
Duke and Wake Forest,
Yeah,
she
Wake Forest,
said.
we ain't standing Wake Forest, but Duke, yeah, so that's different.
Duke is Duke for
Yeah,
sure.
Duke is Duke, man.
Duke is Duke
She
for
started
sure.
talking about Coach K and this, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So you been there.
And she said that she could try to, like, we could do our podcast
Yeah, she was like, we
there.
can come in there, chop it up with the players, trying to get a little interview, like networking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So would you be opposed to like something like that? Or you?
I
Rain
wouldn't
check.
because I thoroughly enjoyed the game of basketball.
Mhm.
So I would have a better time with that.
So is it only stuff you enjoy?
Nah, cause like people have came here,
Mhm.
and they've done things, but I feel like when the cameras and the mics come on, they just clam up.
Yeah.
So now you just sitting here as dead weight. So now we got to carry the whole thing,
As
but
we
you
do
already knew this
Yeah.
before and you signed up for it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like I've seen more guests like that than not.
I tell Cass that all the time. I say, I said, Cass, the version that you give us on the
Do
phone.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the version that Cass give us on the phone, speakerphone. I said, give us that on the podcast. She was
Yeah.
like, no, I'm shy. I said, Cass, but this is the real you.
Yeah.
Don't be shy about it. That's you.
Yeah.
So I tell her that.
I understand people can be shy,
Mhm.
but you came on here
Mhm.
knowing this
This what it comes with.
this is what it comes with.
Right.
And for you to just sit there and not give your input
Mhm.
and anything. I mean, if you're gonna be a part of the conversation, be part of the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But also, you still have to like give us something our audience or our subscribers would like to listen to.
Like
You-
Slick Jackson.
Yeah, that's an extreme example, but yeah.
Nah, but like when I tell you, like everybody would call
Everybody
me
asked about this guy.
and still
My
ask
mama
him where
still
he
asks
at.
about this guy.
Yeah, my dad was like, I need to have him back for it.
Yeah.
100th
We
episode.
don't.
or something.
We don't.
We did our thing.
See, it's never like a medium. It's always just like this way or like really extreme.
Because to me, that was one of the funniest episodes ever. Me and Pete was crying the whole time.
I was like, yo, what is going on?
Yeah. Confusion is
like,
hilarious.
It's no like.
Yeah, it was no lane. It was
no lane, yeah.
But I say it was
like-
it's an experience.
Yeah. But sometimes people don't have like experience on the podcast or like speaking publicly.
Yeah.
So they don't know how to know when to interject in the conversation, know when to not, know when they're being overbearing, know when they're not really giving input in the conversation and stuff like that. I don't know if any of what I just said makes sense.
Would you say like Blair was like a good balance of?
Blair was a good balance.
Yeah.
Lee and Max was a great balance.
And just because we not calling your name don't mean you was trash.
Yeah.
Like I said, we had great
guests.
I think Leah by herself and Leah and Max.
Yeah.
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 Two class
But
with Leah.
they're also older.
Yeah.
So that I guess that makes a difference.
Yeah.
You've been around a whole bunch of people, you experience life, you know how to come in and out of the conversation and add to the conversation, and know when to know not to be overbearing in the conversation or know.
So Violet Myers on the podcast. You gonna be here? Or you don't
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Because she loves anime. And I'll just ask her a whole bunch of anime
So that's
questions.
what I'm saying. The more interesting the person to you, then it's like it's a little more, even playing fields.
Yeah.
So if it's somebody that coming,
I said it before. I pick and choose.
because she asked one time, she had a person who wanted to come on. What do you want to talk about? Like it wasn't stocks, it was something.
I can't remember. Oh, insurance.
Insurance, yeah. And I was like, ain't my cup of tea, but I drank it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna finish the cup to be respectful. But like I said, it's an audience for all that type of stuff. So somebody might watch that episode, take away. Because like I said, it's a lot of people I be watching on YouTube who talk about credit. And I'm like, though, I wouldn't just consider us a comedy podcast. We talk about everything. But if somebody came and was dropping some game, then you drop some game.
Yeah, like sorry, my bad.
You can
keep going.
No, I was gonna say you can go.
But just like when y'all went to Alabama, I would have hated if y'all didn't go because of me. So I'm glad y'all went.
Yeah.
I'm glad Cass went. I'm glad y'all went. Personally, that's just not something I want to do.
So you don't want to be on nobody else's podcast?
Not necessarily.
Breakfast Club.
No.
Okay.
But
Joe Budden. You gonna show up now? Rory and Maul.
I like Rory and Maul.
You showing up?
I like Rory and Maul.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I'll grow out of that.
I just don't want people to feel like
Maybe I'll grow out of that.
I just wouldn't want people to be like, okay, so P didn't come to this one, but he came to this one, so it's something wrong with us.
It's not
that would be that.
them.
Yeah.
It's a me thing. So if you got anything to say about what I do, don't ask them.
Yeah.
Ask me.
Because for a while,
I'm
like
doing it.
With me playing the game, I used it's the picture that has all three of us. Then we got the separate ones.
Yeah.
For a while, I was using the one that had all three of us. But people got to the point they're asking like, when they gonna get on? I'm like, oh, hey, I see what y'all doing now. It look like every time I post this that they are part of the game, which she be in there sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to kind of mislead people. So I'm like, okay, it's a me thing.
But you see, I'm not tripping off that. So if you want to just have a picture of yourself, that's cool because it's your thing. We all individuals.
Yeah, I tell the one.
We all come together and do this.
We rock out.
You know
with our
what I'm
cocks
saying?
out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want
with your conk out. Yeah, rock out with your conk out.
It's not a hindering thing. I'll never want to stop y'all from doing what y'all need to do, getting this money. But yeah, I'm kind of like that regardless. So I'm kind of just like Batman, and I talk to who I feel like I want to talk to. It's nothing. Yeah, it's just like some people just be boring sometimes, man.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be boring, but like now we got to sit here for an hour and a half, and now it looks away because you're not engaged with the conversation. You came here for the conversation.
Yeah, and I
it's just like we overstepping you, and it's just weird.
Like even when I listen to other people's podcasts, they'll have guests. I'm like, okay, I really like $1 million worth of game. I can literally go down and see like, oh, this celebrity, I want to hear this episode. Then I'll see like, oh, they having I don't know. What's Christian T? What's a Christian T? I might be making it up.
Yeah.
John Legend wife.
Oh, Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah, whatever. They had her on the episode. I'm like, I'm not watching that episode, but I get it. So it's like who? But with people of our stature, of course, we ain't gonna know that. So yeah, we definitely plan on having a guest this Friday. Just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? So
it's cool.
You want to come through? You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta come through. Even though if you want to, you gotta come through. Yeah. And I'll tell you why after the podcast, but you gotta come through.
It's not
okay. There's something I don't know.
Huh?
Seems like I don't know.
I mean, neither one of you know.
For Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just don't have an interest in. Sometimes I just don't have an interest in what people have to say.
So you gonna have a blank stare on your face, looking at people like.
No. I would never do that. I would never do that. I would never do that.
Like, I don't give a damn.
My job is to be entertaining. Mm-hmm. We're basically entertainers. So regardless if I love the guest or don't love the guest, I have a obligation to the audience of subscribers to be entertaining, to make this as entertaining as possible, regardless of the.
So if you had to pick, say, give me your top 3 people you would want to see on the podcast.
Out of everybody?
Out of everybody.
My top 3.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hard.
If you don't like nobody, you only like 3 people. Don't try to like everybody now. You don't like nobody. So
I'm trying to figure out who I like.
Do you like us?
No, I love y'all.
Okay. So we passed the top 3 bit.
Yeah, everybody in my circle passed the top 3.
Okay. Shout out to my fine ass circle, man. Hey, y'all sick.
Oh man. Wait, can y'all give me y'all 3?
I don't have 3.
You don't have a 3?
You won't want to see Beyonce on this podcast? Don't say
I mean, yeah. I mean, of course.
No,
okay,
but
give me your top 3.
Yeah.
No, okay. So I think for my top 3, like right now, I want to have. I would like to have Beyonce. I would like to have Chanel, who was gonna have before, because I really love her. And
Chanel, talking about the girl, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
out of all the people in the world, you pick up.
I mean, she one of them.
It's her 3.
Yeah. I would just, let her know that the world is open. Hey, I'm talking about worldwide now. Dead or alive. Okay.
The world is open.
And Drake.
Drake. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You said Beyonce, Chanel, and Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good balance.
Yeah, like a good balance.
All over the place.
What'd you say?
I said I'm all over the place.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie. And half of these people, I think, some of these people are funnier in conversation than I actually, admire their work. Like Kevin Hart, I love him when he on podcasts. I think
because he's a great conversationalist.
Yeah, he's a naturally type of funny. But when it comes to stand up, it ain't really my cup of tea. I sip on that. I ain't finished the cup, but yeah. So I would probably say Kevin Hart.
That's a good
I might say Drewski. Like I like him in conversation. Like those type of people. Like I don't want to just make it about comedy. So I want to try to mix it up. So I'm gonna say Kevin Hart.
Just said Drewski.
I don't want to throw him in there if I'm throwing Kevin Hart because I want to mix it up. I want to get like a musician or somebody. I ain't going Jay-Z because I be saying, hey, take the 500 million of the Jay-Z conversation. I'm taking the 500 million. That's a fact. He's a very intellectual guy, but I ain't. I'm gonna take the 500 million.
Take the 5.
I'm gonna go Kevin Hart. I probably do some shit like, I don't know.
Mystical?
Hell no. I'm trying to do like
I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna have to give him PTO for Mystical.
I'm gonna be like, hey, can you say that line about the bear? Hey, go ahead. This your camera right here. Say it into the mic. But I'm trying to mix it up. So I'm gonna go Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do like a wrestler, but I don't know who though. Because I used to be a big fan of wrestling. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I wouldn't do like anime or nothing because I literally don't watch nothing but Dragon Ball Z. I'm trying to do a musician. Who is a hilarious musician? Webby is hilarious on interviews, but I don't really know if I would put him in my top 3 of talking to.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't. I like the Drake thing because you don't see a lot of Drake interviews. You see like his little stuff now, but you don't see a lot of Drake interviews. I might not even say Drake, but Drake hilarious.
No, Drake is funny.
Yeah.
Dang.
Drake is hilarious.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I'm gonna go Drake, Kevin Hart, And I'm trying to throw me a little spicy. I might throw Supreme Dreams in there.
Okay.
I might
like
go
that.
Supreme Dreams.
I like that. I'm going to go Violet Myers. I'm going to go...
Over Tiana Trump?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go... Oh, man. Violet Myers.
You in the football heavy? Basketball? Come on.
I'm trying to figure out who I'd take in basketball.
If I had an honorable mention, I would say Russell Westbrook because I need to talk to my man and see like what's going on in your life right now.
Violet Myers. LeBron.
Okay.
Violet Myers, LeBron, and...
Would you do Kanye? Kanye would get us canceled.
We didn't have to scrap the whole thing.
Yeah.
Violet Myers, LeBron, and Tinker Hatfield.
Remember the shoe?
Yeah, the shoe designer.
Okay.
For the, yeah. I would, yeah. Those are my three.
Are you gonna check out the Nike movie?
No.
No? You not into that?
Nah, I might.
Yeah, she said for sure as soon as it came out.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah. But those are my three. Violet Myers, LeBron, and Tinker Hatfield.
I was like, we're gonna put it in the air.
Yeah. And an honorable mention is a biologist who finds animals that are deemed to be extinct.
Okay.
Yeah. His name is Forrest Galante. So I would do him too. He's also a white man.
You got an honorable mention?
I had an honorable mention.
Let me guess, Jesus. Was that a laugh or just an inconveniently timed cough? An inconveniently timed choke.
Honorable mention. I think like an honorable mention for me would probably be Angela Bassett.
I just knew you was about to say Viola Davis.
Yeah, I was thinking it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I knew you were saying that.
I was tossing in my head between Viola and Angela.
We got to ask her about the Michelle Obama joint because that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I really like it would be between Viola and Angela for sure.
Dang.
But I want to talk to Angela because of her role in Tina Turner. To me, that just set her on the map.
Okay.
That and waiting until it said, I don't like Angela. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you.
Mention?
Yeah.
Bro?
Oh, mine was,
he already said it.
Yeah. I said it during while you was talking, I think. I don't know, somebody was talking. What did I say? I forgot. You know, I can't remember shit from 20 seconds ago.
I mean, I don't remember, but I just know you said it.
Westbrook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did say that.
Okay. Yeah.
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 I'm surprised nobody said Kobe because I did say Dead or Alive.
Oh, you said Dead or Alive?
Yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Kobe's just,
Yeah.
bro, I would, yeah, it'd be too much. I would ask him. I would have to ask him.
Yeah, relax.
'Cause I would ask him about, everything.
Everything.
It would be a 6-hour podcast. I could just ask him about basketball and how do you know when the defender is hip is this way? How do you know that you should turn this way and
Watch
do
the
your
foot.
foot like
Yeah,
that? Yeah, bro.
okay.
I would just go down a rabbit hole. It'd be too crazy.
Okay.
So yeah,
There y'all have
that's
it.
why I would have LeBron because LeBron's kind of on that basketball genius level.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well, yeah, we cleared up the guests.
Yeah,
I don't hate is a strong word.
He dislike y'all, but he love y'all.
Yeah, I rather. Yeah, I always been like that though. So I just want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes like, not to harp on this, but yeah, like a lot of people just be boring sometimes.
Like everyday life.
Yeah, and sometimes people just don't know what to say. It's kind of just like.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
homie,
like I said,
homie with the tree. Like,
I
bro,
agree
you
with
trying-
P. Like I said, some guests like we know in person, we know how they are. Like Brittany was an entertainer. Like Brittany was herself when she came.
Yeah.
But other people come and they do clam up a
they
little
just
bit.
clam up.
Yeah.
Like, bro, relax.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not going to hurt you.
And we're all relaxed. So
Yeah.
when they still not relaxed,
After 20,
Yeah.
30 minutes, yeah. I feel
kind of
you.
just like, bro, like you just taking up space now.
Yeah.
So now I feel bad because it's like you just wasted your time and ours.
Yeah.
If you're not really going to be entertained, if you're not going to add to the conversation, to put people, you know.
I said the least you could do is when you come on the podcast, make sure you share it. You know what I'm saying? So we get those, new listeners, new viewers.
because it's like if you don't watch the podcast and we know you don't watch it, but you want to be on the podcast,
really
somebody just texted me last week.
You should definitely share it.
So I'm glad y'all said it.
Yeah, somebody wrote me on Instagram last week. Like, you still do your podcast? Like, bro, I post clips every week. How you
come on,
that?
like stop it, bro.
Yeah,
Stop it.
For everyone on the podcast.
But that's the thing. And I know we've been here for a while. So
140.
Yeah, we've been here for a while, but I don't feel bad, but if I don't watch you, then I'm not just gonna do it just to do it. Like if
a lot of people do it just to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said Rory and Mal. I watched Rory and Mal since they was on the Joe Budden podcast or whatever. I would do that because it's something that I watched that I could give input to. I watched them. I know how they act. I do whatever. Yeah. So it would be more comfortable for me because
I feel like I know you already.
I feel like I know you already, even though I don't. But I've watched this.
Yeah. You didn't watch any episodes prior to going to the podcast we were on, did you?
What, Good Players?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. She hit a little wine. She drank a little wine though. And, hey.
But not to say that she shouldn't do it at all. I'm just talking about for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just don't.
No, but that was kind of different because it was more on some Rell stuff. Like they was like, oh, Rell, like, or Rell's like, like, hey, maybe, one day we could, be on each other's podcast. That was a Birmingham thing.
Yeah, I presented the idea like probably months ago, like we should do like a joint type of thing. And then I don't know when it was. Well, he reached out in February. He was like, man, y'all got to come on the podcast. And I was like, cool. But they've been going like strong with a lot of guests. But like I said, I get it. It's a lot of networking and stuff that come with that. So, of course, you get your viewers up. You know what I'm saying? If you in it for the money, you get a little money.
They still ain't put out y'all episode. I've been watching.
Yeah, they like 5 behind. So they had filmed like 5 episodes that week. So I was like, dang.
I was about to come on here and shit on niggas.
I said, bro.
Shout out Shirley though.
Yeah, shout out Shirley.
Shout out Shirley.
I was about to come in here and shit on some people. I was like, listen, I might not go, but I'll ride or die. And I'm ready to
2 episodes at most a week, but 5 I'm not doing.
Yeah, I'm
shout out to that though.
Yeah, I'm ready to risk it all for these 2 right here. That's a fact.
So y'all want to get into your last minutes, both of y'all? I
got my cancellation.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
This week in my cancellation.
You got your game this week?
Huh?
You got a game this week? Okay.
Damn, that sucks.
Next week, come back strong now.
Nah, because the last one I tried to do, like, I really wanted to see how far we could go, and then he was like, man, I'm easy. So
yeah, but we was gonna be 20 minutes into the episode, but we know how far we was gonna go.
I mean, we don't know.
We gonna work on that. We gonna work on that.
What you mean?
Because we get your idea going.
I mean, but the thing is too, Pete knows a lot of R&B songs, but you don't.
Lose every time.
Yeah, every time. Because me and Pete, like, we gonna be the ones.
Yeah, they like I said, I've been live streaming. They've been coming on my live requesting all these songs. Then we had these younger kids being there like, I don't know that song. Play some NBA YoungBoy. I'm like, man, no. Yeah. Get up out of here. I sounded like a little 6-year-old white girl. I'm trying to get up out of here.
Oh, man. Yeah. This week in white people cancellation is Keanu Reeves. I'm sorry for those who love The Matrix and all the horrible John Wick movies, but it's time for him to go. First of all, he looks like he stinks. And
that's not a lie.
How come he never fought a formidable opponent in John Wick?
Nobody can shoot him. I'm not a big fan of the John Wick series.
No.
I've never seen The Matrix. Take my black card. I've never seen The Matrix.
Me either.
Me neither. So
never seen The Matrix.
I guess he's canceled.
How would you cancel him for something that you don't know too much of?
It's all right.
I feel like you need a reason.
Nope.
You got to have a reason, my boy. You got to have a reason, my boy. All right.
Nope. So, I ain't got no reason. Keanu Reeves, you're out of here.
So y'all ready to get into these last minute thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a brain fart right now, so if y'all want to go ahead, so I can think of something real fast.
Man.
If Chris Brown is like serenading you on the stage, put your phone down. Like, why would you even have it? It deserved to be thrown away. Like yeah. That was crazy. That was crazy. Tomato to you.
Tomato to you is funny.
Yeah, that's your thing. I like that.
Tomato to you is funny.
Mhm.
You still got a brain fart, or you want me to go?
Nah, I think I got one. I don't know if it's a last minute. It is a last minute thought, but I just this week, man, I just found out that grits came from corn. My whole life, I thought it was rice. I thought it was rice.
I never ever knew where it came from. I just knew I was gonna eat it.
I told my mama that yesterday, thinking I told my mama yesterday, thinking I'm up on game. Like, Mama, did you know that? Did you know that grits came from corn? She was like, yeah, and cornmeal too. I was like, all right, Mom, get up my damn. I thought I was doing something.
Oh man.
Yep, that's what I got.
My last minute thought is
Conk.
don't judge my friends for my views on guests.
Wait, also I got one more thing.
Yes.
Quit slandering Chloe for working with Chris Brown, because that song is dope.
I haven't heard it, but
Yeah, I like that.
The song is dope and the video is too.
they gonna slander anybody who worked with that man, and this man
The
served
one-
his time.
I think somebody played the unreleased one 10 times better.
What that song?
Yeah.
What her and Chris Brown?
10 times better.
Wait, it's
Can you play
another
it?
version?
I gotta find it on YouTube. I actually
Please
think
find
that,
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if, because sometimes like they'll post it and then you get to play it, and then next
Check it
time
out.
you play it again, it'd be like video is private, or
Okay.
just take it down because of the terms or agreements or
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, very fire.
So
My
Close.
quote.
yeah, close us out with this quote.
All right, here we go. One of the quotes I live by. You can't ride or die for everyone. Sometimes you gotta ride and get off midway.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
That is a freaking
Sometimes you gotta
fact,
get
my
off
nigga.
midway, dog.
Look in the camera,
That's
little one. Look in the camera. Look out.
Hey,
That
you
is
can't
Gotta
ride
get
or
off
die for
sometimes.
everyone.
Yeah,
Sometimes
we
you gotta
looking
get
at
off
you.
midway.
Gotta get
Even,
off.
even if it means hurting yourself.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Listen,
Y'all gonna
he's
train the
still
Paris.
alive. That's a fact.
Still alive.
All right.
So yeah,
Let's do it.
Travis Scott, man.
Man, hey, Travis having a rough week. I just want to say that. Get off my man. They talking about he attacked a man at a DJ booth. Then they showed the video of the man was laying there like,
Yeah, with the mask on,
I
right?
can't move my neck. I think I'm
man, shut up.
Man,
You can't try to get a
Travis.
check out there, man.
Travis, 115 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, but you ain't
Yeah.
broke no neck. Come on, man. Get off my boy.
man,
Trip.
see?
Nah, leave Travis alone this week. Let him rest. He going through enough feet. Don't
Yeah,
give
you're
it
right.
to
But
him.
Billie Eilish,
Yeah.
come for you, nigga.
All right. Thank y'all for watching.
Peace out.